Oh, hello there. Mike Supernorst here again. Now, Nintendo has recently announced that they're going to be doing something called the 8-bit Summer, which that's really cool and all, but, like, well, okay, think about this. Imagine all the great classics on the NES, like, say they, got in contact with Tecmo and said, hey, let's put Ninja Gaiden 2 out here on Nintendo. Let's get IREM's Metal Storm out there. Shit, let's even put our own game on there, like Star Tropics. How many people forgot about that one? But yeah, that'd be a great start to some 8-bit goodness, but Nintendo, they have to be quite underwhelming at times. So, they decided that on Nintendo 3DS, they are going to release for us to buy The Legend of Zelda. Now, what's wrong with this? I already fucking have Legend of Zelda on my 3DS. I got it with the Ambassador program because I bought it on day one. Now, just a question, Nintendo. Why the fuck did it take so long to put The Legend of Zelda, a game that has pretty much been on most people who, anyone who got the 3DS for $250, they have this game on there. Why did it take you so long to port this, to put this game on your eShop? Like, I mean, it's bullshit. What about the eShop in general? Look how barren it is compared to the Wii Shop Store. You go on the Wii Store and you can find NES games, family computer games, Super Nintendo games, not many 64 games, but at least a few. But with the 3DS, it's like it's a fucking joke. I understand that you like all the Game Boy games and stuff, and that, yeah, they were really cool and stuff back in the day. But Nintendo, we want more than... Okay. Well, the only other thing I see on there that looks pretty much exciting to me would be either, let's see here. There's a sword game. It was something Sword 2. It sounded like an RPG on the black and white Game Boy. And the other one would be Wario Land. Mario Land 3. That sounded pretty good. Then we have classics such as Kirby's Pinball. And a couple other games that just sound pretty much to me. As in, it's just not very memorable games that they're looking to put on this system that has been out now for over a year. I mean, come on, Nintendo. Where's Pokemon? If you put Pokemon on a Nintendo 3DS, now, I'm talking, okay. This don't work anymore. This, it turns on, but the battery's dead. I would imagine I'm not the only person with, say, Pokemon Gold, Pokemon Yellow, Pokemon Blue, Pokemon Silver, with bad batteries. And because back in the day you made it so that, oh, we can't replace it ourselves by unscrewing that thing, because it's some proprietary bullshit. I mean, come on, Nintendo. Give us Pokemon on 3DS. Both, remake and the original. Like, say, I know people like Fire Red over Red. I prefer the classics myself. But, yeah, I mean, what the fuck? And some people would be like, well, maybe they can't get some of these games on there because of licensing issues. Shut the fuck up! If I can get Mega Man 3 on a Wii Virtual Console, I should be able to fucking get it on the DS, 3DS, too. Don't you think people might like some of these games on the go, Nintendo? What about some of the more harder to find ones? Let's see here. There's all kinds of games on the NES that people have all kinds of fucking trouble finding. Oh, Metal Storm. It's not a very easy to find game. Okay, how about the entire Castlevania trilogy? I mean, I know you can get Castlevania Dracula's Curse on Wii U. I mean, not Wii. You can get it on Wii, the Virtual Console, but not the 3DS. I mean, what the fuck? Oh, and let's don't forget about Pokemon Black and White, too, where... Oh, because... Pokemon gamers aren't ready for the transition to 3D yet, so let's just keep it on our old system. Yeah, that's real nice, Nintendo. Thank you. Now, speaking of development for old systems, developing for an old console is alright. Like, okay, I mentioned in my Capcom rant that I would like Mega Man 9 and 10 moved over to the NES. But how about let's go a little bit further from that? How about new Nintendo NES games? Develop them, release a limited amount of cartridges, and then for those who don't want to buy the cartridges because it would be expensive, put it on the eShop. Be nice, that'd be awesome. Be fucking sweet. That's what I would call an 8-bit summer, man. Develop a Pokemon game for the NES. Or, develop a new Zelda game for NES. Something. I mean, come on. Go Mario 4 on NES. Come on, Nintendo. I mean, and don't give me this bullshit. Oh, well, the hardware, it doesn't exist anymore. We can't make that, blah, blah, blah. Bullshit. If you have to, go out, take a couple of recycled fucking LJN games like Friday the 13th, Gotcha, and whatever the fuck they made. Anything with that ugly, yellow sticker on it. Take that shit, fucking make a new game, use the cartridges and the boards if they're still good for it, and make us happy. That's how you can please Nintendo. This is Super Norse. Game the fuck on.